Good morning, y'all. It is March 13th. No, March 14th today. And oh, I need to clean my freezer. It is currently, I believe, probably around 10 a.m. I don't know, or my phone I think is still in bed. But welcome to this morning, showered, and I'm now making a list for the grocery store and drinking my coffee. Because as everybody knows, the world's going fucking crazy. And did not plan to do like a stockpile or anything because I feel like people are just over, like, you get enough for 2 weeks if you're going to be quarantined, but people are just overbuying, unfortunately, and just buying out this whole grocery store. So that kind of forces me that I have to go to the grocery store. I hear people are buying out formula and baby water, so I need to make sure that I get formula and some more baby water for them. Right now we have another 3 packs of 15 ounces of like formula, like the little bags, and 2 gallons of baby water. But I need to make sure to get some more of that because well, I need to make sure my child can eat. So it's kind of like one of those situations where I'm like, I don't want to overbuy and like take away from somebody else that needs it, but my child is gonna be coming first. And then I need to buy some toilet paper, not because this whole damn thing's going on and I'm like, oh, let me stock up on toilet paper. Like, I have 1 roll, so I just need to buy toilet paper. And I don't know why people are overstocking of toilet paper when there's so many other ways to wipe your butt. But oh well. And then just some rice, some beans, some potatoes, like just stuff that will like last, some freezer stuff. Just things that will like pretty much just last longer shelf life. But yeah, it's pretty sad that that's the situation and how people react to it. I'm still working, and I come in contact with about 80 people a day. So I know if I were to get it, I'd be completely fine, but I still don't want to get sick. Like, I don't want to get the regular cold, so hoping that I don't get it. I do have immunity boosters and everything like that, which I know doesn't kill a virus or anything like that, but kind of just get my immunity up. Just in case my body does have to fight off the virus, it just will kind of like, help it. So, yeah, that is the update for today. So I'm going to take you along to the grocery store. Asher's going to come with me, and we're going to spray down the whole cart before he gets in there. Because today is going to be the first time he rides in the actual cart. So I think he is now big enough, and as long as I, strap him in, I think he won't fall over everywhere. So we're going to go do that today, and I'll take you all along with me to the grocery store, and show you the madness. Hopefully there isn't any in this area. I went to Target the other day, and the only thing that they seemed light on was toilet paper. And then to help with the whole people are buying out water like crazy, Spencer just bought a Brita, like the Brita water filter thing that we can just put in our fridge and refill from the sink and have that filter out. So people do that. Like, you don't need to buy like 1,000,001 water bottles. You can drink water. Even if it came down to that situation, like, you can drink water from the sink. Like, the sink water will not kill you. There are people drinking water in way worse conditions so that we would be fine if we drank our sink water. Like, we would not die. We're worried about so many other things than that. Like I said, I'm not really worried about the virus. I'm more worried about people freaking out and panicking, because I'm more worried if like we were to go into quarantine, and depending on how long it would be, once people run out of food and if all stores are closed, what are they going to do for food? So that's what I'm more worried about than anything. But yeah, I'm gonna drink this coffee, finish making that list. I have some kolaches in the oven, baking right now. No, I did not make them. Yes, they were frozen. I don't have time for that. So pretty much doing that. That guy is jumping in his Jolly Jolly jumper over there. Are you jumping in your Jolly Jolly jumper, Asher? Asher. He absolutely loves that thing. Oh, and last night was such a win. He slept so good. He only woke up one time last night, which is phenomenal. Like, wow. Like, because he's been waking up, like, more than usual. Like, he started waking up, like, 2 times a night, and then he started waking up about 4 times. I think it's because he's teething. I think he is getting a tooth, like, on the side, so nice. Try to feel for it. He has, like, a little bit of, like, a breakthrough on his gum, so I think that 100% think that's what it is. And, yeah, this clip is already too long, so see y'all later. Okay, it is 1:28 now. Ashley took a nap, so I waited for him to wake up from his nap, so he probably just woke up about 30 minutes ago, and then I gave him a little bit more food, and got him dressed, diaper changed, and we are ready to go. He took about an hour and a half nap, an hour and 20-minute nap, so a decent one. So we're gonna go to the store, and let's pray that it isn't batshit crazy at the HEB in Kyle. So let's see. This is what happened. Dude, look at that. But it's Asher's first time in the car. Asher, you more interested in everything else going on? There's like literally nothing. Nothing. You cannot eat the camera. Huh? You cannot eat the camera. You cannot eat it. Basketball and didn't get any canned foods. No, you cannot eat the camera. Home from that madness. As I go along and take things out, I'll show you guys what I kind of got. I didn't feel like I got a whole bunch, but things did get expensive. Let me finish. I'm gonna clear out my fridge real quick, and then I will show y'all what I got. This was $300 worth, no canned food, no water, no formula, no baby water, because that was not an option. So this is what I bought. So I went ahead and got some more baby food. Even though he doesn't eat a whole bunch of baby food, I just want to stock up on it because, well, soon he will be. And if there's no formula, at least we have some baby food. So we got some carrots, some prunes, got some 2 of each of these. I didn't get, like I said, I didn't get a whole bunch of baby food. I just got some. Got some body armor water because there was no water, so thought might as well get this because I just needed it. And unfortunately the last one, it was opened, but I took a chance and I bought it because I need the Target that I go to. It doesn't have any. I bought this pack of chips, not the healthiest, but we just like chips here for sandwiches. And then some tortilla chips. Got some of this. This is just, I wanted to try this out. This is Simple Strawberry Happy Inside cereal for digestibleness. So I wanted to try that out. Got some bread. Got some more of this water. This also helps with breast milk supply. So worst comes to worst. I am still breastfeeding, so I could definitely get my supply up. And then got another pack of some chips. I got some of these chewy bars. These are some granola bars. Spencer really loves these little beef steak strips. So I got some of that. Coffee. A lot of the stuff is just regular stuff that we always buy. Some more like Cheez-Its, Dave's Killer Bread. Love those bagels. Got these. These are really good. These last a long time. Also in the freezer. So got some of those. 2 things of broccoli. Because I could eat broccoli just by itself. Some cream cheese, not a whole thing of cream cheese. Cream cheese doesn't have a good long shelf life. Some random, but some chocolate chips because I have a lot of ingredients. I have all the ingredients to make chocolate chip cookies, so might as well just get chocolate chips just in case. Some olive oil because I'm running low, and if we were to come to the point of being quarantined, at least I would have extra because I am running I actually just needed more. I'm running really, really low. So good thing I just bought that. Some pasta sauce. I thought this one looked really good. Saucy Cajun, tomato Cajun spices. That seemed good. So for medicine, just in case we were to get sick, I was like, okay, well, maybe I should get something to like help just with like fevers. If we were to get a fever, it's just good to have on hand, and we don't have any on hand. So day and NyQuil, and then I got this. This is just for Asher. This is the gum massage gel for his little teething gums, because he is teething really bad right now and he's not a delight. I got some of this black elderberry great tasting syrup, specifically tested, supports immunity, and I believe you can just have this. Yeah. Are you just so surprised by everything I'm saying? Oh my god, Mom, I know. And so I just got some black elderberry for that. Supports immune system. And then I got Cough Serious Plus Immune, and this is also for babies, so this is 2 months and older, and this also has elderberry, so I got some of that for Asher just in case. What are you doing? Are you playing over there? Macaroni and cheese, oven stuff. I got 2 of these just because they sounded really good. Sea salt caramels, dark chocolate. I just really like dark covered. Guilty. Just a reason to stock up on it. I got some of these Amy's burritos. I also got 3 packs of these baby potatoes that you can just pop in the oven. You can also pop these in the microwave, but we don't have a microwave, so you can just pop these in the oven. So I thought that was great. 2 things of just white rice. This is they only had 4 left. And then got $20 of coffee. Got iced coffee, some creamer. I got 2 things of pasta. I got some penne and then some farfalle. I don't know how to pronounce that. I just got some wafers. I didn't even go through the peanut butter aisle, so I'll have Spencer go through that. Some kitchen things that we just needed to restock on. I thought if we can't get out of the house for a while, might as well just stock up on shampoo and conditioner. Some spray olive oil because I go through this stuff like crazy. Tide Pods because I'm out, and they had like 3 of these left. So I got some butter, some toothpaste, which you'll see, you saw that that's a random thing that they were almost out of, and some razors because if we're gonna be in quarantine, I need some smooth legs. But that is pretty much everything, and then a pizza, but that pizza was starting to fall apart because it had been out for a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything away. And yeah, right? Yeah. We consulted Asher's doctor about thinking that he might have a stride, which pretty much is a little floppy thing from like just like when like they breathe in, like I think it's like something with the windpipes. I'm not exactly sure, but it'll make like a kind of like sound. So when he gets excited, it happens, or when he's like eating, sometimes it happens. But other than that, and so we consulted the doctor about it, and she said it sounds like it could possibly be a stridor, but she's not exactly sure unless it's constantly happening, like even when he's calm or has like really rapid breathing, that we should worry about it. But other than that if anything, he would grow out of it, so it's nothing to be concerned about. But we always ask questions because first-time parents. But yeah. But as for formula, like I said, they were fully out of formula and baby water, but Spencer called Walmart and said that they have some on hold for him, that they'll be fine, that they're constantly restocking, so that's really good. That they're not planning to stop the movement of their trucks, and they're getting a delivery every single day, so that it should be fine, that they're going to restock. But we do have another pack of this, like I said earlier, and we have a bag in here, so we do have formula. But I would just like to be safe because I didn't want to, and there's no toilet paper. So we have no toilet paper still. I didn't want to do this whole thing and like buy like a bunch of things and bulk buy or anything like that, but it sucks when everybody else is doing it, and it kind of leaves you into like a situation where you have no choice other than to do so, because if not, like, then you're screwed. So yeah, but I just need toilet paper because, like, on a regular basis type of thing, like, I just need toilet paper. Which Charmin, Lysol, Clorox, like, man, y'all are thriving right now with business, right? Right? But I'm gonna go put all this stuff away before it melts, and I'm gonna make myself some food. Okay, so I got all the groceries away. It's like 6 o'clock now. It's much later, and I just kind of wanted to show y'all how, like, I'm storing, or just how I have my, like, pantry, since I have such limited space in this house. This house is very small, so I'm just showing you how, like, I, like, pretty much organize things so far. It could be organized a lot better, and I hope to do that one day, but one day. So this is how I have everything. This down here is just, that's extra bags, and this is like, we have candles in that last box, like a whole bunch of candles and matches, and then some cleaning supplies, and my pump is there too. On this bottom shelf, I just have my, like, these are spices, sauces, peanut butters, any sauces, hot sauces, and then I have an overflow of chips. I realized I bought a lot of chips. This is like canned food. This is some, like, minute rice. We don't have a microwave, but you can honestly open that and just throw it in a pan. Over here we have our bread. So we have just regular sandwich bread. And then these are bagels. That was the last thing of the bagels. Thank God I got it because I love those bagels. The bread that we usually eat is this one, the Sweet Hawaiian one, but I decided to get a less expensive and just bigger loaf of bread. Just because it would just, this only lasts, like, for eating both sandwiches. Like, this is a small loaf, so I just decided to get a bigger one. I got some rice here, so I think we are okay on rice. And then over here, I also have this one too, this white rice. I haven't tried it. And then I have some tortillas. And then over here, I just have some pasta. So I think we're fine on that. I have these chips. These are already opened. Bought some more chips. In here, these little sea salt caramels. These are delicious. Delicious if you're into that. And then in here, I just have some the beef jerky, and then I also put, like, our, like, little wafer bars. This is just full of just individual little bags of chips. And then right up here we have the cereals up here. This is like protein powders, electrolytes, and this is also a pre-workout, which I'm actually going to be doing a taste test. I was supposed to be done this weekend, but I'm going to be doing a taste test of this, and also of this Clean Vegan. It's by InnoStep, so I'm going to try that out on my next video. I was supposed to do it on this one, but I just didn't have time because this kind of got in the way. And then over here I have baby food, so I have the beech nut, and then these are all Plum Organic. So I just have those, and this is, yeah, I just have those. And then here, this is just like Crystal Light. I have a little, some Vital Protein collagen. Thought I heard a phone ringing. Here I just have some granola, and then back there is just like flour. These are some teethers. So that's pretty much how I'm storing everything currently. I'm making a pizza right now, something to eat because I'm starving, because I realize I have not had lunch. And yeah, and Asher is taking a nap, and I don't know, I might just leave it for tomorrow because I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. I was gonna clean his room because right now it kind of just became like a drop-off space, but I think I'm gonna save that and clean his room tomorrow, so at least I have something to do while he naps, because I am honestly pretty tired today. So yeah, that is where we're at right now for the day. I have a immunity probiotic shot that I am gonna take, and then I'll also take, I just bought elderberry, so I'm gonna take that too, just, you know, boost my immune system, just since I do come in contact with that over 80 people a day with where I work. So kind of just going forward from there. And I don't know if they're going to end up closing down, since I do work in a mall, but the place I work at, it's self-owned, so I don't know if they're going to close down or not. I know if the mall closes down, like, we're definitely going to be most likely closing down, so we'll see. I think trying to figure out what's going on and how much further this is going to progress here, which it seems like it might progress pretty far in terms of closing down. Everybody right now has an extra week of spring break that is in school, so they're closing all the schools, so I feel like they're bound to close the mall. Just because, and they also did close down, they ended up canceling Spring at the Silos, they canceled South by Southwest, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they canceled the Houston Rodeo, which is like the biggest rodeo. So, with that being said, we'll see.